matters to discuss. I need a quick word.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones.
Und ich werde nie müde, ihren bisherigen Besitzer zu töten. Wir passen gut zusammen.
My blood ran hot when we broke Ketheric's bones together. But we have greater challenges ahead of us. It is clear now that he was not working alone. During my time in the cult, I came to know one of his co-conspirators all too well. Baal's bloodletter, Orin. To think, I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman.
Es ist also was Persönliches. Gut, machen wir sie nieder.
You make it sound so simple. She is the chosen of Baal, Lord of Murder, and one of the cult's founders. Indeed, she is the one who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies.
Was wisst ihr noch von eurer Indoktrination?
When I first visited Moonrise, I stood before the Absolute in awe. It was more of an idea than an entity. Pure love. Total power. Orin was by my side. She told me that God had chosen me to be a true soul, blessed and adored. Now I know that those memories are lies. There was no God. Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a mind flayer forced a parasite into my brain. And she laughed at my fear. I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile.
Sobald sie tot ist, braucht der Kult neue Anführer. Vielleicht können wir ja übernehmen.
It is as if you read my mind. Perhaps you did. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other chosen and claim their netherstones, we can take control.
Ich halte zu euch.
I expected you would be, but know this. What I propose is nigh on impossible, but if anyone can succeed, it is us. We have the prism, and we have the courage to slay gods. We may fail, but we must try. The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world. And then we will need no gods. We will be their equal. We will be absolute. We have a purpose and a bond. By my oath, I will fight with you while that purpose holds. There is yet one thing about you that troubles me, though. Something I need you to explain. When we killed the tieflings at the Grove, I was not in control of my actions. You do not have that excuse. So I ask you, why? Why kill them?
Mhm. Natürlich, um euch zu beeindrucken.
I'm flattered. Will you be bringing dead rats and birds to my tent now that we share a camp? I jest, but it is as good a reason as any. I have done much more foolish things to win the respect of far inferior people. I am satisfied. Now, I am ready to leave this damned place whenever you give the word. The city awaits.
Ja, okay, die ist jetzt wieder dabei. Perfekt.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
The shadows yet fester. The dead three united under cover of darkness. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
Diese Scheusale sind bestimmt seelenlos.
Correct. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Ihr scheint viel über die Toten drei zu wissen.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Drückt euch klar aus. Könnt ihr mir nicht mehr erzählen?
No.
Ich bin überrascht, euch zu sehen. Warum seid ihr hier?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Na gut. Mhm.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Mal kurze Rast. Wer ist hier? Ja, die. Oder der.
You helped me escape this hellspit. Then took down the heart of Moonrise, Ketheric himself. Oh, I'm impressed. And I'm not a man easily impressed.
Als ich euch zuletzt sah, habt ihr euch mit einem Boot auf dem Fluss abgesetzt.
Yeah, not my finest exit. I hid out on the river until the sky lit up. Couldn't believe my eyes. Especially when I realized you were behind it. I underestimated you. Kept who I was and who I represent from you. But I see now that was a mistake. I am Wolbrin Bongle, leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes. No doubt you've heard of us.
You recall stories of the Iron Hand Gnomes, a talented group of inventors who were banished from Baldurs Gate.
Wurden eure Leute nicht aus Baldursdorf verbannt?
Do not speak of a story you only know the half of.
We are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians at the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished. We still are to this day.
Saravok, die Balbrut.
The very one. It's the only mistake the Iron Hand gnomes ever made. And it cost us everything. I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation. Particularly against the Gondian detractors who live in glass houses. I filled appeals, pleaded with the High Artificer himself. They've refused us time and again. Now, however, I will make them listen.
Viel Glück dabei.
Our cause is just and righteous, friend. That's all the luck we need. We'll be heading...
Okay. Ja, dann können wir.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric, but Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Ich habe schon Verbündete.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Nee, werden wir eigentlich nicht, aber gut. Ich werde in der Stadt nach Verbündeten suchen.
Good. I am glad to hear that. Baldurs Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
I can't wait to be clear of this damn shadow curse. I like darkness, just not when it's trying to kill me.
The Absolute's armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
Ja, dann, weiter geht's.
Ketheric is defeated, the path ahead clear. You should be elated. But the sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow.
Nee, ich bin eigentlich zufrieden.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve.
I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
You wish to consult me?
Erinnert ihr euch an alles, was ihr im Namen der Absoluten getan habt?
I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded.
Ich erinnere mich an den Hain. Ihr scheint es zu genießen, all diese Leben zu nehmen.
The tadpole. The Absolute. They work together like a drug. I did not feel I was compelled to act against my will. I felt ecstatic to serve. Every action seemed a deliberate choice. The best choice. Even though I could no more have resisted its commands than flesh can resist decay. Even rational minds like ours cannot reject such a powerful influence. The Absolute can make the impossible seem inevitable.
Ihr müsst froh sein, dass Ketherick tot ist.
I take no pleasure in his passing. Whatever faults he may have had, Ketherick was a great leader.
Ihr habt ihn respektiert?
Of course. He ruled Moonrise for centuries. That in itself deserves respect. I believe he was an honorable man, but the gods used him as their plaything. First, Shah and her sister, then the three behind the Absolute. I sympathize.
Ihr seid manchmal überraschend weichherzig.
It is a sharp mind that feels sympathy for one who suffers unnecessarily, not a soft heart. I saw strength in Ketherick that had been diluted by pain, but I will never forgive him for handing me to Orin. For that, I hope Merkel hollows out his bones and lets them be dust.
Okay. Es ist super schwierig, irgendeinen zu wählen, der hier bleiben soll. Warte mal, nee, das will ich gar nicht. Hier, das hier wollte ich. Der hat hier Zauberrettungs- und 1 auf Initiative würfeln. Ja, das ist eigentlich besser, was er hat. Du, wie sieht's bei dir aus? Du hast einmal das hier. Noch nicht ich doch, meine Güte. So. Gegen psychischen Schaden resistent. Bei Rettungswurf gegen einen Zauber 1 bis 4 Trefferpunkte werden erhalten. Ja, ist jetzt... Ach Mensch, verdammt. Okay, mach ich einfach gleich. Ich lasse die erstmal so. Das passt ja ganz gut zu ihr. Mhm. Was sagst du dazu?
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
Was redet ihr da?
The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power, the ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Was schlagt ihr vor?
We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Reisen wir erst einmal nach Baldurs Gate.
Indeed. The journey awaits. One foot in front of the other is tried and true, I find. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Okay. Ja, ist okay, ist okay, ist okay. Was haben wir hier sonst noch? Der Verdorrte, okay.
Something good here, I hope.
Mhm.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Ich will dich besser kennenlernen.
You already know my biggest secret. What more can you ask?
Ja, okay. Was ist mit dir?
I'm listening.
Eine Brutstätte mit nur einem einzigen Ei. Wie viele sind sonst in einem Gelege?
Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less, though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
Die Githyanki sehen recht menschenähnlich aus. Wie kam es dazu, dass sie Eier legen?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
Ja, das ist schon irgendwie praktisch. Wer legt die Eier? Mich interessiert der ganze Vorgang.
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlakith herself to bear young. The queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
Jetzt zu anderen Dingen. Kommt doch in meine Gruppe. Will ich die jetzt in die Gruppe aufnehmen? Ja. Oder nein? Muss ich mir überlegen.